Alright, let's reload all the guns. Because this guy sounds so smug, he definitely needs some dick jammed into his mouth. Oh, work hardware, okay. Oh, it's down here.
And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. I thought I had that honor.
Alright, prick-ass prick.
Talk.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here.
Oh, darn.
He's with the people pulling the strings.
Well, then you get to eat some shotgun. Alright. I quick saved because I've got to hear the voice actor deliver this line.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker. Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
I like this.
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell. So I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
Bastard. Hurting anyone else. Should take a look around. Get all the intel this place can hide.
Oh wow, his head didn't blow off. That's a bummer. I was really hoping to smear some of those really smug brains all over the, cabinet over there and the walls.
All this tech. You were barely human.
It's a disturbing thought even for me. Stealth boys. God, this guy was a pussy. Limb actuator, pain inhibitor. Haha, he's naked now. What a bitch. Peasants for one meager GTX 1080. At some point I'll still probably score a 1080 Ti. That ain't happening now. Gonna ride out a few months of no expenses, no major things, and then I'll think about it. My 295 X2 is serving me quite well. I think I am going to pop the third video card out of this machine, though, because it's generating heat and noise. Woo!
Perfect.
Hipfall holotape. Sweet! Oh, this is all Institute furniture and technology we're looking at. Yeah, Titans are nice, too. Doesn't the 1080 Ti beat the Titan on... Like, it's much newer, isn't it? Thought it was a better card, too, if I remember right.
Nice.
I got a gnome! Kilroy. That's not a hangover, it's the booze flu. Take 2... Jesus Christ. Typo. Take 2 shots and call me in the morning. Drunken gnomes. That's a thing. That's just weird. Now, what was I supposed to be doing? Looking for clues? Yeah, I know the Titan is the, like, it's meant more for compute, or professional rendering, that sort of thing. It's a beast. The 1080 is, you know, for the gamer peons. Though it still blows the piss out of everything else on the market. Oh hey, there's a terminal. Staring right at me. I totally could have looked at it a minute ago. This is one ugly terminal, holy shit. Tracked down Renegade, gathered reinforcements, cleared out, and secured Fort Hagen. Oh, Titans are consumer then? That's right, I remember the Quadros. I guess the Tesla's the newest one. Those are the ones with all the, like, buttloads of CUDA cores, and they're not really GPUs as much as they... well, not much for... as much for rendering as they are for compute, but whatever. Where's Nick? Alright, his hat changed color.
Nick.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory?
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City.
Hot
I
pants!
say we head her way. Talk this through.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on a lot. If I know her, she's done her homework. And we need to talk this through with someone.
No, I know CUDAs are... CUDA is used for rendering too. It's just a different... They're... like... some of these cars, like the lower end cars, like the 1080... they don't do, what is it, single precision floating point versus double precision or whatever that is. They're...
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker.
yeah.
But it won't last forever.
Alright, discuss findings with the Piper. Any of the cards can play games, is my point, but some of them are better at number crunching than... and others are better at pushing frames from Battlefield 1. Wow, my head is... like... well, getting a headache. Just. Oh, that door opened. Nice. Jesus. That's kind of crazy. Didn't realize it was that big a difference. So yeah, machine learning indeed. Are you guys doing machine learning with your stuff? Is that what you guys are working on? I'm interested.
Going up.
I wish I had the formal education and qualifications to play with some of that stuff. Machine learning is fascinating to me. Roof access? What the hell? Why is it dark? Stupid Daystar is lazy again. Oh, right. Oops. Open the door. I think I fucked that up. Holy shitballs!
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
Need a rocket launcher.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
I was wondering why we were getting that fanfare. Is this going to Hindenburg on us? Well, that is pretty badass looking. How'd they get that to work in a game like this without it crashing? The game, that is. That's too far away to hit with a nuke now. Lights. Nick, did you see that? Well, I'll be siding against them. I hate the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, first playthrough. Never seen that before. Cool stuff. Where the hell is Nick? Did I tell Nick to stay or something?
Going down.
No, I had him following me. Instead of Piper. Like, told Piper to go back to her thing and...
Command center.
Ah, you know what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Going up.
Hey, zombie. Welcome back. Hurry up, you elevator. I'll just fast travel over to Diamond City. We'll go reunite with Hot Pants.
Roof access.
Behold, this lump of dirt with a rusted out car frame on it. Look up, failed. You know, it picked a good graphic to go with the failed lookup there.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outside to shoot people.
Valentine Detective Agency Radio. The fuck? Where is Nick Valentine?
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Oh. So he's in his...
Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message...
Turn that off. So he's back in his office. Well, he told me to go talk to Hot Pants, so we're going to talk to Hot Pants.
Well, well. Nicky Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours.
Are you kidding, woman? You've been... Oh.
What's the story?
God damn it.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but we both know he's not exactly available for a chat and coffee.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent.
Oops.
Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Let's keep Nick going for a while.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, we'll do that later. Zip. This also helps Curie, too. Dr. Amari's the one that can get the whole robot brain, human body thing going. Or, yeah.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
Where are you going, Hot Pants?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Well, I could, give you a few CCs of something to lighten up the load a little bit. Okay, I'll stop now. Where the hell was I supposed to go? Memory den. Yeah, wonder if you can knock. I don't think in the main game or in the vanilla game, no, I don't think you can. I bet if you go to Lover's Lab, there's probably some damn mod that lets you do it, though.
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
It's the sort of thing they keep off the Nexus, you know?
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying. Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
It's the drugs, dude. You're good. Alright, prepare for exposition time. We're going to learn
Mr. Valentine,
all the boring details that made Kellogg tick.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Wow. She seems a bit bitchy. What are you doing, Simba? Weird cat. Okay, and that's the crapper. And the pooper. And that's an office with a tweaker. Yes? He's so proud of himself when he climbs up one of those... When he climbs up the bookcase, like 7 feet tall, and he's very proud of himself when he gets to the top. As to announce his achievement.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I remember you. The memory inducement. Vault 111, right? What's this all about?
Boy.
Yeah, he's up there.
Good kitty.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari. But you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad?
Yeah, probably.
Beside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse. You don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Oh, I don't know. I think synths are fine. I think it's a neat idea.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Wow. I didn't expect him to offer.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption.
Except it's nothing like that.
Password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
So we're going to do Jack the Ripper on this.
Any idea what I'm going to see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Here we go.
See you on the other side.
This was so fun the last time we rode one of these things. Hi, dog meat. Still rocking the purple makeup. Such a pretty dog.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find.
Go, dog
It
meat.
might not be stable. Just hold on.
That was adorable. All this scientific technobabble in the background. Dogs waving his balls around.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory.
Oh, neat.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
There's a comic book down there.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
A teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Up your
Listen to
ass!
me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy.
No, not quite.
And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.